What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We're going to take a look at the Division's summer sale. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So this caught my eye because it says enjoy up to 80% off on various popular bundles, now including select items in Textiles. Hurry! Available for 1 week only. So what I've done is I have logged in on my alt account, because I've never purchased anything in my alt account. So it'll give us a true reflection of what things actually are, because I'm fully expecting that it's a lot of things that I already own on my main account, and therefore I can't actually show you the price. So let's head into the store. And straight away, right, okay, there's a lot. So there is one thing that I want to check out first of all in the outfits. We're just going to flick through these and look for any sales on any of these. But one thing I did want to note, as you can see here, the recruiter collection is back. A lot of people have been asking for this to get back into the store for a long time, and it is 40% cheaper. So 1,245. If I got credits, I'd still have to pay £17 for it, but obviously it's less than that. It's probably close to £10 for the actual uniform itself, which I think is really cheap in comparison to what we paid for it originally. And didn't they come as a bundle? Somebody will have to let me know. I think they came as a bundle last time, so we paid near. I think we paid near 3,000. So that's fairly interesting. Let's have a quick look through this. Stinger is in there. That's been there for ages. But so legacy ones. So the Covert Hunter has got 25% off. The kind of one of the original Hunter ones. BTSU has got 25% off. And this one's completed. So this must have been some kind of apparel event at some point. Tactical response. Wonder how I've got that. That helmet's cool. Interesting. Right, let's have a look at these ones. So there's 25% off all of the Team Spirit ones as well, which have the OGs of the OG bundles for sure. Nothing off them ones. Again, with these are the really, really old collections. 25% off these. So it's 708, 87 for the entire bundle. Depends on what the bundle, only 517 for that. But I mean, these ones are just nowhere near as good as the quality of the ones that we get now. Just look at it. It's so plain in comparison to what we get now. But I mean, if there's any bits that you want to pick up for mixing and matching, don't forget there is still completion rewards for some of these as well. These are all similar kind of pricing. So there's like a flat 25% off most of these. I don't know why Crossroads wouldn't have. You think just all of these should have 25% off essentially. I mean, this last resort, this like when it gets like 500-600, that's the kind of price I feel like we should be paying. Like this one here, 1,500. I mean, I suppose it is nice, one of the nicer ones, but for 1,500 it feels like you just buy one of the newer ones for that. So yeah, there's the reoccurring theme. There is 25% off all of this, not off individual pieces but just off the bundles. So for instance, if you wanted to get this red face mask and you got some of these already, now's the time to kind of get it a bit cheaper. I don't remember them ever doing a sale like this before either. Is there still money off? See, there was money off credits, but I don't know if that's because I was a premium subscriber. So let me know about that in the comments down below. So yeah, there's nothing else that's made a comeback, just the recruiter, but everything else, pretty much 90% of the apparel down there has got 25% off. All right, so let's go into the store itself. I'm going to go into here. We'll start at bundle number 1. So this is the Boogie bundle. Now, I believe this is new as a bundle. But all the things are kind of old, right? We've had them all in the game for a while. Like I guess I might end up picking this one up but I've got these two and I've got this emote already, but I've not got this. So depending on how cheap it is, with 80% off, I might pick it up. Not that I've ever used the pinprick though, or the covert SRS, but I mean, depends how cheap it is, I guess. The Ortiz Robotics bundle returns for 606. I'm definitely going to be interested to see what you guys think in the comments down below, because seriously, all of the time I get, Tickle, you're buying it, you're a shill. Tickle, 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 stop it, you're supporting blah. Like, is 606 a fair price for this bundle? I mean, you might not like it. It's not necessarily one of the better looking bundles. I don't like this one that much. I don't think I ever wore it. But let's have a look what other ones they've got and what prices they've got. So 20% off the new Summer Beach bundle still. The Black Tusk Redeemed has got 60% off. This is a pretty good one. I like this one. So yeah, I would say that's a fairly good price. 500 credits for that. So you're talking £4.29. I think that's pretty reasonable. I don't really think I'm going to get told off too much for saying that. We've still got the Summer Tactical bundle. The Conley bundle is back. So that one's definitely more expensive, but it's one of the newer ones. 1,184. Then we've got a Woodwork bundle. So they kind of, I don't think I've got any of these two. So so what they're doing here is the weapon skins, and I'll go through it in a minute, that we really never really buy. They've made bundles with them, I guess, to try and make people purchase them. But as you can see, these are available for Textiles. So I guess that would make the bundle cheaper. If you buy these with Textiles, you would hope. I don't know if I've got 3,000 Textiles on this account. No, 900. 750 for Science, right? So 390. Buy with Textiles. 360. Yes. Okay, so if you do own part of the bundle, so you could buy the textile ones with Textiles and get the rest of the bundle cheaper, if that's something that you wanted to do. If there was something else in there that, you know, caught your eye. If you use the White Death a lot, you might think, you know what, I want that, so I might as well make the rest of the bundle cheaper. Then we've still got the Corporate Reaper available. And then we've still got the Outcast Resumed is back. Outcast Redeemed, sorry. This is okay one. Not too bad. I do kind of like the mask. And the jacket. But again, it's fairly cheap. 592. So yeah, it's not a bad sale. Let's have a look what... so was there only... So this emote's available for Textiles. So I guess people should probably pick all the textile purchases up anyway, because we've all got an abundance of them. Nothing there for Textiles. This one's available for Textiles here, the Tanker. We know these two are available for Textiles. Kind of nice this one is, the Relic. I wish this one was as well, to be honest. And that is it. So what we'll do is, so basically what people never really buy from this section, because it's extortionate. It's pretty expensive. But for some reason, the Nocturne skin for the Pecan has got a plasma skin with it for some reason in a bundle, giving you 35% off. Bizarre. I'm not really sure why, but it is what it is. We got 15% off Weathered, if that is something that you like. Nothing off the individual skins for the spec weapons. And these are the ones that have been for sale for a long time, but no one ever really buys. But it looks like only the ones we've seen already in the bundles are available for Textiles. And then these skins, so there is a couple here you can see available. If you didn't get these in previous season passes, you can use your Textiles on these. There's quite a lot. Oh, I wonder if this is the thing they're going to do. They're going to rotate textile purchases through the store for older stuff. That's a W if that's what they're going to do. Because it means you just got to wait, right? And you'll be able to pick up some legacy stuff for free, essentially. Because everyone's got an abundance of textiles. Yeah, there's quite a lot in there as well. So, as always, let me know what you've picked up. I'm assuming everybody's going to say, I picked up all the Textiles ones. Let me know if you picked anything else up in the sale, especially the ones of the returning bundles like Ortiz and Conley. Have you picked them up because they're 500 creds rather than what they were originally? Definitely interested to know, as always, in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.